In this video, we are exploring the themes of Mary Shelley's Gothic masterpiece, Frankenstein. Is Frankenstein a story of horror or a deeper reflection on humanity's greatest flaws? Ambition, revenge, isolation, and lost innocence. Mary Shelley's Gothic masterpiece explores them all. Welcome to our in-depth analysis of the major themes in Frankenstein. Theme 1: Family, Society, and Isolation. In the preface to Frankenstein, Shelley claims her novel gives a flattering depiction of domestic affection. Yet the story is filled with murder, despair, and suffering. Why? Because all of this tragedy is a result of isolation. Victor Frankenstein isolates himself in his obsessive pursuit of forbidden knowledge, severing ties with family and society. He who aspires to become greater than his nature will allow must fall. The creature, abandoned at birth, experiences rejection at every turn. He craves companionship, but finds only fear and hatred. All men hate the wretched. How then must I be hated? The monster's revenge is not simply about violence. It is about making Victor experience the same loneliness. The novel suggests that isolation is the greatest curse, leading to hatred, violence, and destruction. Theme 2: Ambition and Fallibility. What happens when ambition blinds reason? Victor Frankenstein and Robert Walton both push the limits of human knowledge, seeking glory and greatness. Victor's ambition is to defy nature and create life. I will pioneer a new way, explore unknown powers, and unfold to the world the deepest mysteries of creation. But his inability to take responsibility makes him fallible. He creates a living being but abandons it the moment it opens its eyes. I had worked hard for nearly 2 years for the sole purpose of infusing life into an inanimate body. But now that I had finished, the beauty of the dream vanished. Walton, unlike Victor, chooses to turn back, realizing that ambition without wisdom leads to destruction. The lesson? Knowledge without responsibility leads to tragedy. Theme 3: Romanticism and the Power of Nature. In Frankenstein, nature is more than just a backdrop. It is a force of balance and judgment. As a romantic novel, Shelley portrays nature as a sublime power beyond human control. The natural world provides Victor brief moments of peace, but it ultimately serves as his executioner. His attempt to control life itself is a violation of nature's order, and he pays the price. A wave will take down even the strongest swimmer. The contrast is clear. Nature is majestic and eternal, while humans are imperfect and reckless. Theme 4: Revenge, a cycle of hatred. Frankenstein is a novel of vengeance. The creature is not born a monster. He becomes one because of the cruelty he suffers. When rejected by the DeLacy family, he realizes that no one will ever love him. I am alone and miserable. Man will not associate with me. His vengeance against Victor is personal and symbolic. He systematically destroys everyone Victor loves. Victor, too, becomes consumed by revenge, chasing the monster to the Arctic, ultimately losing himself in hatred. What is the result? Both creator and creation become monsters, consumed by their quest for destruction. Theme 5: Prejudice and Appearance. One of mankind's most persistent flaws is its tendency to judge by appearance. Frankenstein exposes the cruelty of prejudice. The monster, despite his intelligence and kindness, is instantly feared and rejected because of his looks. The only person who treats him with kindness is DeLacy, the blind man, proving that sight leads to prejudice. The monster learns that humanity is barbaric, cruel, and unwilling to look beyond the surface. Shelley's message is clear. True monstrosity is not in appearance, but in the heart of those who judge unfairly. Theme 6: Lost Innocence. Innocence is fleeting in Frankenstein. The pursuit of knowledge, revenge, and prejudice all lead to the corruption of youth. Victor starts as an idealistic dreamer, eager to expand human understanding, but his success destroys his innocence. The creature is born innocent, but repeated rejection turns him into a monster. Those who remain innocent, William, Justine, Elizabeth, Clerval, Arb, Yan Su Ban Pai, D. Unseat OEs, who suffer most. Shelley warns that innocence will always be lost in the harsh reality of human nature. Through ambition, revenge, prejudice, and lost innocence, Frankenstein offers a haunting reflection on human nature. Final thought: is the monster truly the villain? Or is Victor Frankenstein the real villain for abandoning his creation? Comment below with your thoughts. Like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more literary deep dives.